Hey y'all, Memphis here. Today we're taking a look at the world tiers in Outriders, and if it makes sense to farm legendaries outside of the endgame expeditions. You've likely noticed, just like us, that the world tier selection screen mentions an increased chance of legendary loot dropping with each new level reached. We wondered then, because the enemies are easier in the campaign missions, could we farm those level 42 legendaries and then grind expeditions at a lower tier, which would be faster, to upgrade and level them. The footage you're seeing is part of this testing process we used. We selected a mission that we struggled with in the campaign and we knew to be densely populated by normal and elite enemies. We then proceeded to grind away. By we, I mean me. My boys listened to me a bit, but I did all the killing. We had little hope for it to work because so far the 6 of us that have completed the campaign, we've not seen any legendaries drop at all, aside from the ones that are guaranteed. The mission we selected had 2 phases, a bridge phase and a courtyard phase. The full bridge sequence featured around 30 enemies, including a broodmother. This phase we completed a total of 12 times to varying degrees of success. Sometimes not making it all the way through to the broodmother, or not making it through killing the broodmother. The second area we called the courtyard, and it features 70 enemies if you clear both phases. This includes 2 crawlers, another broodmother, and 2 moss-covered behemoths. I spent about 4 hours grinding that courtyard. Because many of the runs failed, we calculated the number of enemies killed by finding out how many enemies were in a successful run, and then finding out how long each run took. For example, a full run in the courtyard averaged around 6 minutes by myself, and yielded that full 70 kills. So any run which only made it to the 3-minute mark, we noted at 35 kills, for example. It's not a perfect system, but it's going to get us close to a general idea of what the drop rate is. Through the course of 32 courtyard runs, we eventually just did this part on repeat because it was faster and a little more efficient. I killed 1,637 enemies. If we include the 278 kills from the 12 bridge runs, we get a total of 1,915 kills, almost 2,000 kills. If you've been watching the footage, you may well be on your way to concluding that we never did get a legendary. One never dropped. We know it's possible because another friend of ours has gotten one on a World Tier 9 mission while helping someone else. So they do drop from random enemies. It's a tad disappointing. It means that basically all of the story content, the entire campaign, is pointless to revisit after hitting level 30 and getting access to the expeditions. It cuts down on the amount of replayability and is really a wasted opportunity. It makes that world tier system basically pointless. They would have had maybe a little less confusion by offering the standard, easy, medium, hard difficulty that just scales with your average item level. Theoretically, if I logged into a story mission today and my first kill dropped a legendary, we would have a 0.12% legendary drop rate after the World Tier 15 modifier. That's a big sad in my book. So if I were you, I wouldn't bother. Stay on the expedition grinds, and we'll catch you next time. If you've got any questions or you'd like to see anything else looked at in depth, feel free to leave it in the comments down below, and we'll have a chat about it. Thanks.